Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, where we talk about the latest sneaker releases, sneaker news, and sneaker leaks. In today's episode, well, I mean, you kind of know why we have to do a Sneaker Talk episode today. It's because a monumental sneaker is coming out today, and it would be rude not to talk about it. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the upcoming release of Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270. Yeah, I mean, guys, there may be riots happening in America. The world is affected by a plague. But there's one thing you can always count on every quarter, and that's a Travis Scott Nike collaboration. So, yeah, I assume every quarter this year, there's gonna be a new Travis Scott Nike collaboration. At the start of the year, in the first quarter, we got the Dunks, we got the Dunk Lows. In the second quarter, we're now getting the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270s. I reckon we're easily going to get at least one more collaboration with him by the end of this year, if not two. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how I view it as the second collaboration this year with Nike and the second out of 4. Because I reckon on average, we're probably going to get like 4 Travis Scott collaborations a year. I feel like they do it every quarter. I could totally be wrong, and like I'm trying to guess their release schedule and I'm just getting it incorrect. But I feel like that's a pretty regular basis that I'm pretty correct on there, that it's going to be every quarter we get a new Travis Scott Nike collaboration. So every 3 months, I reckon we're going to get a new Travis Scott collaboration. And I mean, it checks out. It kind of checks out. So in this quarter, we are getting a pair of Air Max 270s. Yes, Travis Scott has reworked the very athletic, very sporty Air Max model. Personally, I'm not a fan of the Air Max line. It doesn't fit my aesthetic. You know, casual basketball shoes, skate shoes, that's my grind. I don't hate the Air Maxes. I'm not going to come out in this video and say they're horrible. They're iconic. They fit so many people's aesthetics. They look really good on a lot of people. I've just got a huge foot and I'm just a huge guy overall. So I don't know. It doesn't work with my proportions. So that's the reason why I'm not a huge fan of the Air Max series. The whole series just, if they released one in a size 16, it would look goofy. You know, I don't feel like it would work for me. So that's why I don't like it. I'll try and not bring that bias into reviewing this sneaker today, but it's gonna be tough. So what we'll do is we'll head on over to a HYPEBEAST article that I have prepared for us today to cover all the release details, what the shoe looks like, everything like that. Now, if you want me to keep covering upcoming Travis Scott releases, upcoming Nike releases, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel, as before the end of May, we are trying to hit 2,222 subs. 2222. We are literally 2 subs off of it. We are so close, and we have, you guessed it, 2 days left. So it's 2. It's 2s all round. So can you help us out? We need 2 more in 2 days. Can we do it? I think we can do it. But anyway, let's head on over to the HYPEBEAST article that I have prepared for us today to talk about the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 720. And here they are. Okay, so we can already notice a various amount of different materials used on the actual shoe. It looks like fleece along here, then either leather or suede on these panels here. It's classic Travis Scott move, using different materials on different stuff. He's been a big fan of that over his past couple of collaborations. He's loved using different materials. We'll dive into what this article has to say about it, and Brad Hall's featured in the article as well. I love that. Okay, well, we'll dive into what the article has to say about the sneaker, and then we'll dive into the 6 images. So, Travis Scott x Nike Air Max 270 receives a closer look and a release date, arriving this month. So it's arriving on the 29th, which is today from memory. After months of teasers, including a rumored release date over a month ago, but I mean, that was before the pandemic affected everything. So, well, affected all the sneaker releases. All the sneaker releases basically got pushed back like half a month or a full month. So, I mean, it's not surprising that it was allegedly scheduled for last month, but now it's been pushed to this month. It makes sense. Travis Scott takes on the Nike Air Max 270 React. Sneaker is finally set to release. The sneaker is set to make up a part of the Cactus Trails collection, alongside a range of military-inspired apparel that recently made its debut. Yeah, it's very utilitarian. I actually really like it. It's really cool that Nike's willing to push the boundaries into different styles and stuff like that, and not just stick into the lane of sportswear. They're also doing like other styles and stuff like that. It's nice. It's good to see. The multi-texture, I thought it was going to be made of different materials and stuff. Sneaker references its outdoor influence and Scott's passion for vintage clothing through its polar fleece collar, I was right, and use of tint sulfur dye across the upper, midsole, and air unit. Other features include an ACG-inspired pops and color alongside a custom tongue tag, lace lock, and additional swoosh on the toe. Finishing off the design is Cactus Jack logos stitched into the crossed heel tabs. In addition to the Cactus Trails release, Travis Scott and Nike have also linked up for a special kids version of the shoe, sporting a similar color palette. This sneaker also features a Cactus Jack cross on the tongue and a reverse swoosh. Take a up-close look at the sneakers in the gallery above. You can expect the Travis Scott x Nike Air Max 270 to arrive via the Nike web store on May 29th. More information, including full stockers, can be found on the specially launched Cactus Trails Trading Co. website. So if you don't want to cop it from Nike, because that's going to be impossible to cop from, there are other places listed on the Cactus Trails Trading Co. site. I'll put that in the description section for you guys to pick up there. But it is coming in full family sizing. There's kids, toddlers, everything like that. And they've all loaded up on Nike, ready to go for the release tonight Australian time. I think they're releasing for like $240 Australian dollars. What we'll do is I'll head in and have a look at all the images, and I'll also get some more release details for you, like the price. So without further ado, let's have a look at the Cactus Jack Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270. And here they are, with the materials inspired by vintage clothing, the colors inspired by, I assume, the clothing as well, and the whole trail aesthetic. We have the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270s with a massive air unit in the back and a bunch of React cushioning in the forefoot. I mean, it's going to be a mad comfy shoe. I don't own any 270s. I don't really see the need to own any 270s because, you know, I've got all the shoes I need at the moment. Well, not really. I've got a lot of the shoes that I need at the moment. I don't think I need like more shoes to try out this type of stuff, and I don't think they even make 270s up to a US 16 or 17, so I don't think I can even pick them up. But let's focus on the Travis Scott ones for a second. So yes, this is coming out for 170 American dollars, 240 Australian dollars. On Nike.com or select retailers, which I put the Cactus Jack link in the description section below, so you can find out what retailers are releasing them. Here is the kids version here, and there's also a toddler's version as well, which I don't think gets showcased. No, it doesn't, but there is a toddler version as well. So the whole family can get your Happy Go Trails, you know, Travis Scott sneakers. So, I mean, if you want it, you can have it. Yeah, no, it's cool. It definitely does take some influence from the ACG line. It's not for me. It's going to appeal to a lot of people that love their athletic wear, that likes their utilitarian clothes, definitely. It's just not a sneaker in both color and silhouette that really speaks to me a lot. But I can definitely see this hitting off with a lot of people. Again, I don't think this is the worst thing that Travis Scott has put out with Nike or Jordan brand, because those Jordan 33s, oof, no, they were not good. They were not good. This is better than them. This is definitely better than them. But yeah, no, I like its attention to the details there, the lace lock, all the extra details along the lacing there, the fleece on a shoe. Is this the first time a sneaker's ever had fleece on a sneaker? I honestly don't know. All in all though, the color palette's really good. It's just solid. It's a solid release. Is it better than his other releases? No. Is it his worst release? No. Kind of just in that middle ground there. I don't mind it, but I would definitely not be looking to pick it up. The only Travis Scott releases that I'm really interested in are the Jordan 1 lows and highs, and probably the 6s, and maybe the dunks, if the dunks went up to my size. But apart from that, that's about it. All the other ones I'm kind of like, they're alright, they're just not for me. But I want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about these Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270s? Do you like them? Do you like the inspiration from the vintage clothing, like the fleece and stuff like that? the use of different materials, the use of color? Do you like this idea of this like aged looking sole, or are you just not a fan? You're just not a fan of it. It's going to be so hit or miss for a lot of people, but I want to hear how you feel about it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always in that comment section below. And that's all I've really got to say about him, guys. I think this release is going to be really hit or miss for a lot of the Travis Scott fans, a lot of the fans of their collaborations with Nike. It's just, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me. I'm not looking to pick it up. I'm not going to attempt to pick it up because I wouldn't want to cop it and ruin the chances for someone else that wants to pick it up. It's just not for me, but it'll appeal to a lot of people. I want to know what your thoughts and opinions are on in the comment section below. Like, do you like it? Do you hate it? I personally, I'm in neutral ground. I'm like, you know what? It's alright. It's not horrible. It ain't for me. That's how I feel about it, but I really want to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section below. Are you going to pay $170 for this? 240 Australian? Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Are you purely going in for the resale value? I know some people definitely will be. How do you feel about all that? Let me know everything you got to say about it down below. So if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Travis Scott releases, upcoming Nike releases, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for 2 subs by the end of May. We have 2 days to get 2 subs. Can we do it? Yes, we can, fellas. Help a brother out, and then we can get there. But that's all I've really got to say about the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270s that are releasing May 29th for 170 USD, 240 Australian dollars on the Nike store, various other stores. Definitely check the description section below, link to find out all the other stores. That's everything that's really got to be said about them, guys. So until the next Travis Scott release, until the next Nike release, until the next Sneaker Talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.